Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Secret passages and hidden bases. Oh, I fucking missed this shite.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
Open sesame. Anyone around? Guess not. Let's find the power then.
DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
And you'll have to explain my untimely demise to Sabine.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Hello and welcome back to The Upload. In this episode, we're talking about CTOS 3.0, the city operating system that's now powering all of London. For those of you who need reminding, as if anyone does...
Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and... Oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London? Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
That's the shape of it. What I want to know is if it wasn't DedSec
Coming up into...
who did the bombings. Who was it?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call. Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Christ. How did you make it out?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition here would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
DedSec is about as popular as the plague these days. Look, you know I'd do anything for you, but fucking hell. Sabine, that's a lot to ask.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Fuck it. As fate's worse than death.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
This is London Calling. You're here with me, Tash, on Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. In today's world, we've all had to get used to our every move being tracked by the optic on our temples, by the cameras around...
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact. Not to mention a champion amateur.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy. Nice one! You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Just like that. Nice one! Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. You're getting it! Just like that!
There's only one more skill you need to master. Socialization. The rest of your team has arrived. Why not go and have a chat?
Welcome to DedSec.
I'm happy to be here. Now, let's get to it.
Hey,
I still can't really believe we are DedSec. Seems like we should have to pass some training exam or something.
yeah. I wish we had the time to prepare, but the job needs doing now.
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
To be honest, I think I'd be put to better use in the skull-cracking department.
The constant Albion beatdowns aren't making me feel any safer. But I bet they're making money.
You know who's taken real advantage? Organized crime. We can't ignore Clan Kelly.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
First order of business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
I've looked.
Forgive me for saying, but you look like the kind of lunatic who wants to change things.
Yo, you with DedSec? Hype, I need your help.
We might be able to help. What's the situation?
Albion snatched my best mate. Without papers, innit? They're gonna get fucking deported.
Just so happens that busting people out of Albion Holding is my favourite hobby. I'll handle it.
Nah, thing is, fam, my mate will just get picked up again later. No docs, remember? We need fakes. Like fair paying stuff like what Clan Kelly swags off. Biometric and that.
Okay, we'll handle it.
Yeah, thanks. Help her sister out and I'll owe you big time. Know what I mean?
I've marked a potential recruit for you, and by recruit I mean a masked madman who hacked our optic channel and started telling everyone he was in charge.
Well, I mean, I do have seniority.
Who the fuck is this?
You see what I'm dealing with here? His credentials check out. Just give him something to do to get him off my arse, would you? All right, I'm flagging a new recruit for you, but you have to promise not to make a mess in your pants when you hear who it is.
I'm listening.
It seems none other than Aidan Pierce has made his way to London, and apparently he's a friend of Connie's. Is there anyone she doesn't know?
I'm impressed. We could use someone like him. Could you give me a hand here, Bagley?
Clan Kelly routinely moves their passport forgeries around the city. There should be a shipment in one of their delivery cars. I've also found the Albion facility where our prospect's undocumented friend is being detained.
Grand.
Auto drive now enabled.
This is London Calling. You're listening to me, Tash, on Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. This time we're turning our focus back on the media to look at my former employer, the GBB. As we know, the broadcaster has been through a lot of changes since the Hassani government gave in to pressure from its corporate backers and privatised the corporation. Today, the GBB is a shadow of its former self. It's become a tool used by the government to circulate fake news and misinformation. So how did we get here? Where did it all go wrong? How can we tell when our national media has become state propaganda? Our experts speak on the conditions of anonymity for their own reasons. Here's disinformation and media expert Charles, who's seen free broadcasting built up by journalists and torn down by demagogues all over the world.
Auto drive now disabled.
So before the media fragmented, there was this voice of authority that was trusted and worthy of trust. Then what we ended up with is a really commercial model where whether you're talking about an app on a smart device or whether you're talking about a broadcaster, the most important thing was to keep you in that environment for the longest amount of time possible. And because that meant money in their pocket. And in order to do that, a couple of things happened. One was the use of manipulative techniques around behavioral economics, things that would just keep you scrolling, keep you listening, keep you looking for more information. The second is that kind of environment favors sensationalism. And so
I found an Albion guard who might be interested in joining. That could make some infiltrations go smoother.
Lock it down. So we ended up in a situation where nobody trusted anything and nobody believed anything at all. And that is the perfect environment for an authoritarian voice to come in and say, no way, we are...
You have reached your destination.
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
Auto drive. Auto drive.
I'm here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area. That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
What? Think this through.
You need to leave this area right now.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Fucking hell, we're living in Big Brother and no one even knows it.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit, for some reason I can't clone it to our servers. All right, access the network here and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one. That's the CTOS up there.
Oh my, that is disgusting.
Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
So, we're stealing the AR reconstruction gadget. Tell me what to do.
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I can recalibrate it to the DedSec network and clone my own version.
Now enabled.
Are you just expecting me to strap the fucker to me back? Bleeding server's got away half a ton.
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
Heavy lifter. Some kind of construction drone, right? Where could I find one?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
Bang on, Bagley, thank you.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the
Auto drive now
coordinates.
disabled.
Little photos so they can get a drone to pick you out of a crowd at your next riot or trip to the shops or walk in the woods. And you can input your accusations with the app. Well, let's go old school. Let's call the phone line. Let's call the phone line. Here's the number.
Auto drive now
If you
enabled.
want to stop someone in, as long as it's not me, 0044 203
You have reached your destination.
And don't forget to get permission of the person who pays your bills.
Auto drive now enabled.
Hey, I'd like to report my co-host Andrew, who runs an underground satirical...
Auto drive now disabled.
You don't know me, but I heard we might have some mutual interests. Ah, so you're DedSec then? Good. I could use a hand with something. We might be able to help. What's the situation?
Well, the fucking government gutting the NHS is the larger issue. But for me personally, it's the money I took from Clan Kelly to pay me medical bills. Help me clear the debt, or I'll be stuck working for them till I die.
Okay, we'll handle it.
Clan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
Grand.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Report the incident to the authorities immediately. Don't be the weak link in the chain. A digital security breach affects everyone. A reminder that any modifications or installation of illegal programs to your optic is a punishable offense.
Auto drive now enabled.
Fucking hell, the Kellys have moved in here full time. There goes the bleeding neighbourhood. When did they get this organised?
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on. Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation.
Spread out. We'll nail this one. Drone, start searching.
Initiating search. Searching perimeter. Target remains undetected.
Right, you can erase all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Fantastic.
There's jack shit going on here. Moving on.
Okay.
You gonna keep faffing about or what?
Yeah.
While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
was that? Hold it!
Fucking cockroach, where did you go?
Bang the fuck up!
Down. Moving up.
Not letting this one get away.
Down in for the look. Just go down.
That must have hurt! You're entering a world of hurt!
You're making it worse again now. I can do this. I can do this. Reloading. I'll check it out. There, right there.
Where the hell is everyone?
I'm out!
Take whatever you want.
I think he's over here. Shit! Get him behind cover! Moving on.
Must have pissed off. Fuck!
Look! Look! Ah!
Transfer complete.
You're out from under Clan Kelly's hill. Wouldn't show my face if I was you. But that goes without saying. Christ, that's a relief. I never believed any of the shite about Jews anyways. But thanks. I owe you me life. You know, DedSec's looking for fighters. And you seem to have some fight in you. How about letting it out? Thought you'd never ask.
Oh, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
You piece of shit!
That's it. I'm calling off the pursuit.
No kidding.
The DedSec resurgence have prompted Parliament to approve the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary
No
measure
time for
to
doubts.
make London safe.
Here, your new kit. Bit of a head fuck, right? Don't reckon I can go back to normal. Pints with me mates, once I'm in. What do you mean, normal? The bleeding government announcing they can shoot you dead. I know shit's on fire, and I do want to help put it out. But it's not easy to just walk away from me life. No one's leaving nothing behind. We're taking a stand to help everyone we cared about. Yeah. Alright. Why the fuck not? Welcome to the Resistance.
Right. Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
I'm going. Should at the gym. I'm getting fat.
Okay, but... No, you sure?
Do not accept packages from anyone you do not know. Criminals are waiting to prey on your kindness.
Auto drive now enabled.
Join us for our series, Born in Limbo, What Lies Ahead for Little Vicky Pulowski, as we explore the plight of children born to undocumented parents. Tonight on GBB.
Turn over everything here until you find them. Pro, initiate search protocol. Is permitted.
Auto drive now disabled.
Albion is always looking for good candidates.
Amazing!
To think that Albion vandalized this advertising to try and control people's thoughts when this perfectly nice corporation paid good money to do that. Justice served, kind of.
Is that how it's done then?
I warn you. Surrender while you still can. You're done, my friend. Please. Going in for a look. Cheers.
Check it out.
Give yourself.
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wants to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
Yes.
This way. You're just making this worse.
All local units, possible hacker overriding a drone. Please respond. Understood, Control. Awaiting further instruction. Over. No sign of the target. Over.
Search has yielded no results. Report back to HQ.
the target now. Fuck! They're up and vanished.
Let's make this spot more interesting. Looks good.
I can't believe Albion had the brass to spatter their propaganda all over Buckingham Palace. When this is all over, maybe there'll be a knighthood in it for me. Sir Bagley has a ring, doesn't it? Feel free to use it anytime.
You've done it. All our Westminster targets have been accounted for. Albion's hurting and the people are coming out of their shells. I've even got a member of Parliament here contacting us.
Hang on. What?
Yeah, I thought it strange too. Says she has an idea how we might rally the people in the borough. You should meet her.
Server's loaded into your vehicle. You've got the baton. But keep it on the road. We don't want you blowing up.
Wait, what? Blowing up is a possibility. No, I don't want to blow up.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This will do. Remain in the area until I've downloaded enough data to the server. Download complete. I need a wider sample of data, so I'm pushing you the coordinates to a new location. This is brilliant. Look at this. It's compiling data from the surveillance infrastructure. Nearby CTOS drones, civilian optics, CCTV, and then it assembles those scraps into what happened in this location 24 hours ago. Fantastic. Be careful. It's taking too much damage. A few more hits and it's toast.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Alright, scraping data from optics, CTOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell, do they use it for anything but watching people shag?
Bagley, drones. There are drones. Help!
Well, shit, can you do anything to lose your new friends? Maybe invite them to a pottery night or overshare something personal. Whatever you do, just get to the last location in one piece.
Fuck, alright, I guess.
Transfer complete. I'm missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location now.
Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
CTOS AR.
Coming
Data
disbanded.
reconstruction in
Drones are
progress.
en route to suspect.
They're still on me, Bagley.
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete. All right, I've got it. Now, we can't lug around this server forever. We should probably wipe our prints off it anyway.
Go on.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and the drones. So, you know, run!
Moving in.
All that's locked down.
Where's the machinery?
Violence is mandatory. Disobedience will be met with force.
Yeah, I need to get myself a safer hobby, really.
Yes, we're all very impressed that I didn't kill you. But don't celebrate too long. New mission coming up. I found a lead that may help us unravel more about Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I've picked up an encrypted signal from the Tone conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the bombing. Go investigate. You might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech we stole. I mean...
People are just trying my patience.
Relax. Everything is cool. Just relax, okay?
Seriously, I refuse. What is going on?
Gorgeous little guy. You know what's fucked up? Just by stopping to chat with me, they put you on a list. But it doesn't have to be that way.
Oh, I get it. You're DedSec. I've got some info for you.
Go on.
What's got more packages in a Parcel Fox warehouse? Me and my co-workers, because we all just got severance. 300 people all at once. Fired. Said we were being replaced.
Mate, I'm sorry, that's awful.
I'm doing all right, but the whole thing was just super shitty, you know? Cloak and Dagger. We were all video game developers. There's no way they could have replaced all of us that fast. Well, maybe, but probably not without doing something dodgy.
Right. So, you want DedSec to look into your replacement then?
That's right. If you help me out with this, I'll owe you one. A big one.
Your lies will be exposed.
Why does the government want us to be illegals? Because they are criminals? Because they are terrorists? This is not...
Someone told me you're looking for DedSec.
Wasn't sure you'd come knowing I'm part of the establishment. Or at least I was until Albion dismissed Parliament. I do want to say, what you've done in Westminster is remarkable. You've given the people hope.
Your lot's not off the hook yet. But if you want to help us clean up your mess, we'd be pretty stupid to try and stop you.
I couldn't agree more. That's why I contacted you. Albion haven't simply shut down the government. They've sullied the Palace of Westminster, the Great Bell, with their propaganda. Do you understand what that looks like? If you really want to rekindle some of the people's fighting spirit, then restoring the clock tower would go a long way.
So we switch on the clock and then everyone sees Albion's time's up, right?
I knew I could count on you. It will be wonderful to hear the bell once more.
I'm not an immigrant. Who cares? Well, mark my words. The immigrants are just the beginning.
Requested information. There is some security around the bell tower, but that shouldn't pose a problem. A bigger issue will be getting to the top.
What should I do?
A spider bot should do the trick.
Something's wrong with that box. Locking it down.
Are your documents in order? Is your visa valid? Failure to possess valid status documents is a crime.
When possible, remain indoors. Do not loiter.
What's this?
Albion personnel are authorized to use force. Always comply to instructions.
Be on the fritz.
It's clear.
Redirecting.
I'll see what could have set off the alarm. Drone, begin searching. We have an intruder. Scanning perimeter.
Drone, search this sector. Such a dick.